Hi, this is Christina with Treasure Books of Georgia, and I'm here with my 20th journal to do a flip through for you. And hope you all are having a wonderful beginning to your 2025. So a little bit of housekeeping. She's 9 inches long, about 6 inches wide with a 2-inch spine. And we've got a dangle on the side that's made up of glass beads, eyelets, and a few charms. She is fluffy. That's how I like to make my journals, and just lots of lace and goodness on the, as you can see from the side. The front is, or the cover is just material, and then a band of lace that goes through the center, and then I've kept the back plain. She's tied together with just a narrow ribbon that comes apart like this, and it just threads right through the eyelet there. So to start off with, we've got a writing board that I include in all of my journals to help you when you're writing on the pages so that your pencil doesn't poke through the other side. And I've covered it with some lace, and you've got a bull clip there for you. There are 2 signatures. I don't think I said that earlier. And each of the signatures is enclosed in a craft cardstock folder, I guess cardstock. And this one, it says "Be Happy," and I've used some copper embossing to kind of add some texture. So here, right here in the front, I just did some stenciling here, and a card that's held together, with a wax seal, and then you've got a little writing page here on the inside. And there's plenty of room in that card, there we go, that you can add anything that you want in it. And that just goes right here in this little band. So we start off with, and I like to add just little positive sayings on each of the journals or the signatures. And this one says, "No journey is ever too great if you find what you seek." And we've got beautiful lace down the side. Have a little pocket here, and I found these little wooden buttons, and I just think they're just absolutely adorable. And so we've got a little goodie in here, and it's just a kind of like a little bit of a miniature, well, not a little bit of, but a miniature writing pages here that fit into your little envelope here, which I think is just absolutely adorable. Most, if not all, of my digitals have come from Creative Fabrica. It's absolutely my favorite site. And there's not really particularly a theme with this one, as you will see, but just some beautiful digitals, beautiful silk, Surrey silk, and just kind of fun stuff. So here we have a pocket and just a card in there, and then a vellum writing page, and then another little blank card that goes right in this little side pockets. And get them all back in there. They came out, they need to go back in. You've got some journaling space here. This I printed on linen, and it's just a picture of a I actually don't know, just more of a kind of an archway that I just think is absolutely beautiful. And then you've got a couple pieces of ephemera there. And this is just some packing paper that I have used Lindy's Magicals, which I love, and just kind of done some mixed media here. This also was printed on linen, and it didn't come out 100%, but I kind of like how it came out, so I'm using it. We've got a little snippet there, and it says "You don't have to be perfect," which actually matches that. And on the inside of the pocket here, if I can please get that out, there we go. Got a little stuck. Is a digital that I've used some wax to kind of add a little bit more texture to the page, and that just goes right back in there. And on the side here, you've got a little writing space here. I'll show you in just a second. This is, I used some packing material, and I put wax over it, and then I added some modeling paste and some sprinkles of Lindy's Magicals, and I just love how it came out. Lots of texture, and just kind of feels good. So here this is held together with a little button, And I got this out of a magazine, and it says the irresistible urge to move to a quaint village in the English countryside and live a life full of tea, banter, and magic. And I just think that is just the most beautiful picture. I just love that. And then there's space on the back if you wanted to maybe, you know, write something, capture some notes or feelings about that particular picture. And that just tucks right back in that little button. Some journaling space here, a couple of pieces of ephemera here. Everything wants to be stuck today. That goes right in that little flower corner. And then I've done some mixed media down the side and here too. Here, just a little tuck spot here, piece of vellum that I got probably in like Cora Crafts. And then a little journaling card there that fits in nicely. And I think it matched the digital nicely. Again, more mixed media here. And then you've got a little snippet here. And this little snippet here, it came off of some lace from India. And I just think it's just absolutely gorgeous. And it's got a little bit of, was that tulle? I think probably a little bit of tulle. And you've got a little journaling, oh, actually 2 or 3 little journaling cards that fit in nicely here. And this, I was experimenting with that packing paper, and I did the wax over it, and then I put some modeling paste down and then sprayed it with Lindy's Magicals, and it just came out just gorgeous. I love it. Oh, this is a stenciled, so it's, the modeling paste was stenciled over that. Here again, you have more lace from India, and when you lift that up, you've got a little journaling card and a little snippet there. Some journaling here, and again, lots of experiments with that, the wax and also the Lindy's. And you've got, this was a piece of tissue paper that I put some glue on, and you've got a journaling card, a snippet, and another piece of vellum there. Just all kinds of stuff. Oh, and this has one of those buttons I was telling you about earlier. That's just so pretty. And just gorgeous eyelash lace down the side. And more, I left this open so that you could, you know, tuck something that you would like in there. And then here we have a little tuck spot that matches the corner, matches the digital. And in this little spot here, this page, it got a little snippet that says wish, and this is something I got out of Magnolia magazine. You may recognize it if you've seen my other videos. It says, is there something in your own rearview mirror worth going back for? And then you've got plenty of space on the back to journal. A little snippet, hold a couple pieces of ephemera there, and then I just stamped on a piece of muslin. So I hope I'm saying that right. And then some beautiful lace down the side. Here you've got a little pocket, a little envelope that says be your own kind of beautiful. And inside you've got a little journaling card. And then this flips up and there's some goodies in there. And then this piece of lace, is that not gorgeous? That flips up and you've got a little snippet that says you are enough. And then you've got a little journaling card off to the side. So a whole lot going on in that page. Oh, plus it's just a gorgeous digital. This was a piece of embroidered material, and I just cut this gorgeous flower from it. And you've got some journaling cards here that says hope, and you can write on the back of them, and it just fits and matches just beautifully right there with that embroidered piece of the material. Another digital, and here's the center, and as you know, the centers are my favorite, and this is printed on thick vellum, and it just matches. I just think it's gorgeous. And then you've got some beads in the center that match this digital. More there, and this is another piece from an embroidered material, and just kind of fussy cut it, and it says move with grace. And then you've got this again I found in a Bella Grace magazine, and I just love what it says, and I'll just kind of leave that for the person that gets it. But it's just an absolute gorgeous little article there, and that just fits in there. Here you've got a little snippet here. It says Seek Magic, excuse me. And I printed all of these, and when I put them together, they kind of match the colors together. So this kind of matches. You've got a little tag there, and then a journaling card there that just fits all nicely and matches all together. Kind of a watercolor thing going on there. And you've got some beautiful lace here. This was printed on thick vellum, and then there's a postcard in there that you can journal on. I just think that's just so pretty. And journaling space here, and a little bit of modeling paste here, and journaling space there. And this, if you can see how it, the texture here, I ran this through a 3D, one of my 3D folders, and I think it came out really neat because this is a piece, I think it's an envelope. And then inside, you've got this that was printed on, or I'm sorry, glued, tissue paper glued on there. And then just a little journaling card, and it says, "Normal is boring." So, and I just love how that came out. Oh, and this, you've got a little snippet here that says "Laughter." More journaling space for you here. And then this is a heart, looks like a double heart charm here, a little doily, and there are some journaling cards held together here. This is the other half of that packing paper. I just really think that's really cool. I think I'll definitely do more of that in the future. You've got a little pocket here and a little tuck spot, and this you can write on, and then there's some ephemera here that you can write on. This, I use Lindy's Magicals, some paste, stenciling, just absolutely gorgeous. And I like to use these frames, kind of frames that picture, and then you've got a little journaling card in here and a snippet that says "Be still." And oops, I think I clipped too many things here. Come here, there you go. Okay, so you've got, this is a journaling, just a journaling card, not card here, I'm sorry, paper, that's what I'm trying to say. And I just kind of clipped it here on the inside rather than just putting it directly into the book. So you can pull that out and journal on it. And it's held together with this pretty cool little paper clip that looks like glasses. Let me put that back on there. Okay. And you have a little journaling card here, and this is a little snippet here that you can unfold and write on, and that just fits right in that little corner. Did a lot of little tucks and pockets this time. I loved how it came out. And then some paper that I did some food coloring dye on. Oops, there we go. Another thing that I had, or a print that I did on muslin, and you've got Dream, and tucked inside here is a list of 63 prompts. If you're having trouble on what to write in your journal, these little prompts will help you, and I just think it's pretty neat. And again, the paper that's got wax and all kinds of stuff there. Journaling here, and this is just a postcard that I got in one of the either Taperology or Cora. It's just a picture of something, but it is not vintage. Printed this and then not tied it, but sewed it onto the background of cardstock. Boy, I can't use my words today. And then you've got a couple of pieces of ephemera in there, and the little snippet that says "Life." I love that door. I think that's just so pretty. I didn't want to cover that up. And we're at the end of the first signature, so "Celebrate your wins," and then a journaling card there, and then some stenciling. Our second signature starts off with "Love," and then you've got this beautiful lace and a little, just a little journaling thing, cards here. And then I did some not stamping, but stenciling on a piece of muslin there. This one starts off, "Live for the moment you cannot put into words," and here is some of that gorgeous Indian lace. Little side pocket and a little journaling cards in there. And we'll unfold this. I believe I got this out of Bella Grace too. Just I love the picture. And then you've got some journaling space at the top here. It just goes in that little pocket. Here a little snippet that says soulful, and you've got a variety of little places, little tuck places and tags to journal on. This came out of my yard, and then I dried them. I believe they're eucalyptus, and then laminated them. It says do what you love, and you've got a little journaling card there, some journaling space here. And then a quote that you can write on the back: before anything else, preparation is the key to success. And that text in there. And then a sepia card that I just printed. I love the sepia colors. I guess there's not really colors, but it says enjoy. And then here in the corner is another one of those wooden buttons and a couple pieces of ephemera here. Resin, I cut something from a digital and resin this charm, and it just tucks right in there. It says follow your bliss. I love this. I love this quote. What I want are naturally luxurious things, plants and light linens, winter's wisdom, old love, riding as breath, new roads, secret rivers, affirmative yeses, fresh soil to create in, to break through, to bloom again. And that I just sewed around that, made it a large pocket, and then you have a journaling card in there with looks like a little bit of a, not a little bit, but a boho woman. And then I did some modeling paste mixed media around, and that just tucks into this little pocket. Got a little snippet here and a writing card. It says I am loving, and be kind to all the past versions of you. They are the soul in which you now bloom. And then you've got a little journaling page there, and I've added some sprinkles of gold, I think Ranger ink, a little journaling cards there, and I added a little dot of, well, I can't think of it at the moment, but it's sparkly and I like it. Pinks, a little snippet here, it says create, and then you've got a couple of journaling pieces here, ephemera here. Again, this was printed on linen. I love it, and just add a little bit of red for a little pop of color. And then you've got some sepia journaling cards in there. Little pocket, and that says love, and you've got a little journaling here. And I did some stamping and some ink dyeing, all kinds of things. Live the life you've imagined, and then there you've got some cards in there. Here, just a little saying, I'll leave that for you. I'll leave that for just a second if you want to read it. I just think it's beautiful. And then you've got a journaling page in there with some mixed media. Another quote, spread love wherever you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. I love that. And here's our center. It's like a forest color, and then you've got some glass beads here. Oops, sorry. Hope I'm in frame. And this is on thick vellum. And another little picture card, our little frame here, and then this is a to journal on, little card. Again, another one of the with the wax seal, and I'll leave that for the person, its new owner to discover. Some journaling here and here. And of course, I always love to include my butterflies in all my journals. More journaling, lots of journaling space. Another one of those buttons, as you can tell, I really like them. Live the life you've imagined, and then you've got a little card and little surprises in there. A little journal, this is material, and then just all kinds of put together for a little journaling effort there. A little daisy and a little flower charm. And embrace each day as a new beginning, and then some ephemera here for you to journal on. And here again, more of the flowers, a little tuck spot here, and a little definition of joy, and a little journaling card, a little snippet there. I got this out of somewhere that I got something for, and I just have turned it into a journaling card. Thanks for sharing the journey. That goes in there. I'll leave that as a little secret. And then I did some sari silk down the side with some faux pearls. And that brings us to the end of the second signature. And here I've put together a little journal, which I think is just adorable. Little tuck spots, little places to write. And that just goes right in here into the little silver spot there. There you go. I hope this this wasn't too long for you. I'm so glad that you joined me here. This will be in my Etsy shop. And just a quick thing I wanted to say. Thank you so much for the subscribers. I really appreciate it. And I would love to have comments down below what you think of this journal. Again, I so appreciate it. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.